How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Martin with Belvoir Auto Spa, and today's video we're going to be going over VONIXX SiO2 Pro. Now in the past I have tested this in like a torture test type setting, and it does very well. Very good product. So this video we're going to be going over use and application, basically how you can use this stuff. There's many ways to use it. And we're going to take a second to talk about this video's sponsor, which is detailground. So these products were sent by detailground a long time ago. They liked the content so much they wanted to sponsor a few videos. So this is going to be one of those. So we're going to talk about detailground a little bit. Now detailground is a detail shop, supply shop. They also offer detailing services in Orlando, Florida. They carry, all kinds of major brands, equipment, chemicals, polishers, buckets, brushes, things of that nature. If you're in the Orlando area, they do offer same-day shipping. If you order before 1 p.m. and you order within a certain threshold, a certain dollar amount, depending on where in Orlando you are. Real quick, I'm just going to go over all the brands they carry. Flex, Rupes, Max Shine, IK, MTM, Lake Country, VONIXX, CarPro, Geon, Griot, Sonax, PNS, Detail Guards, or I think Grit Guard, one of those. They carry all kinds of brands, and because they were kind enough to sponsor this video, they are offering all of my viewers a 10% off discount code, which I will put in the description below, as well as a link to their website. So that 10% off code works for just about everything on their website. So definitely, if you're interested in any of those brands, you want to save some money and you want to support a good business, check out the links and the discount code below. Get yourself 10% off and enjoy a discount on some great products, including VONIXX and many others. So that being said, let's go over this product a little bit more. So I just want to talk about some of the pros of this product. So SiO2 Pro is a ceramic infused or a ceramic based sealant. It gives you up to 4 months of protection about. It also works great as a ceramic coating topper. Very easy to use. It smells good. Not streaky. That's super simple. Also, you can use it not just on the exterior, but you can use it on interior plastics as well, which will give you that nice matte look. You can use it on your glass. Exterior glass. I don't know about interior glass. I'll have to test that out. But it works on the glass, works on the trim, gives plastics that nice matte, kind of natural, like brand new look. And we're going to test that out as well. And that's all I got about that. So let's look at the bottle real quick. I love VONIXX's branding and everything. And by the way, VONIXX is a brand that comes from Brazil. They have a carnauba tree plantation there, so they make all their own carnauba waxes, very high quality. And because the exchange rate of the US dollar versus the Brazilian currency works in the US currency favor, VONIXX is able to bring these products to the United States without them being too expensive here. So these are very reasonably priced for as high of quality products they are. And I'm not just saying that because it's a sponsored video. I have been using these. I've used all this stuff quite a few times, and it all works. Very, very good. I would put it up there with other higher end brands and everything. You can get really good results with this stuff. So the branding, the bottle, very nice. I love these trigger sprayers they include as well. These are some of my favorite sprayers. They spray very fine. So it's in a few languages. You see this is a 3-in-1, paint, plastic, and it says headlight. You can use it on glass as well. I've used it on glass with great results. Ceramic spray sealant, that's how they categorize it. So if we look at the back, it's in a few different languages. So I'm just going to read this off to you guys real quick. SiO2 Pro is a ceramic spray sealant that promotes water beading, provides a slick touch, and considerably reduces the friction coefficient, reducing the chances of marks. It can also be used as a maintenance product for ceramic coated surfaces like paint, plastics, and headlights, extending the ceramic coat life, or as a standalone protection. How to use. Make sure the surface is clean and dry. Shake the product well before use. Spray a small mist of the product on the vehicle surface in a maximum area of 60 by 60 centimeters or 2 by 2 feet. Finish with a clean and dry microfiber towel, turning it frequently until you get the desired result. Repeat the process until the vehicle is complete. If stains appear, repeat the application. and then we got some warnings, yada yada, in a couple different languages. So they give this, for protection, they give it 3.5. For gloss, they give it 3.5. And for hydrophobics, they give it 4. And that's out of 5. So this isn't their top of the line product. This is a very good product. I think for gloss, they suggest their blend, which is a ceramic infused wax. It's a blend of carnauba wax and ceramic. And then for maximum protection and beading, Synergy paint, which we've gone over that as well. We'll be going over blend in a future video. But SiO2 Pro, it's not a wax-based product, but very good. This was their best spray sealant before they released Synergy paint. So we're going to apply this to the rear passenger section of my wife's Juke. I'm not going to do the whole car because that's my test car, so we're just going to do it in certain areas. And we're just going to go over the application, and then we'll check out the water behavior. But I love this stuff. It's a very good product. Let's get over to the car and test it out. Alright, so we're going to apply it to the rear section of this car, including the glass up there. The front section has, what did I apply there? God, I can't remember the name. Synergy. The front has Synergy paint on it, so we're going to apply SiO2 Pro to the rear. So, of course, I'm going to make sure you shake it up so all that ceramic and everything is mixed in there nicely, so it likes to settle at the bottom. Alright, and we're going to follow the instructions. So this doesn't say spray it under the towel, which is my preferred method. It just says spray it onto the vehicle surface. So that's what we're going to do. That should be more than enough. Take a nice, clean and dry microfiber, wipe it in. It smells great, by the way. It has a really nice fresh scent. Not too sweet or anything like that. It's just like a nice fragrance that you could use as like an air freshener or something. Then we'll flip a towel, buff it dry, very slick, very smooth, no streaking. Couldn't be any easier. We're going to apply to this section, put some on the glass. Wipe it in. When you're first wiping it in, it is going to feel a little bit grabby. I apologize for the wind noise. A bit windy today. Flip it over the dry side and buff. Super slick. Once you're buffing it off, you're just going to be like, wow. It's that easy. Doesn't say anything about a cure time. Generally, that 12 to 24 hours is about how long you want to give it. And I'm sorry, somebody was just calling on the phone, so I don't know if it made noise. I apologize. But 12 to 24 hours is an acceptable cure time. I mean, if you can't give it a full time, this stuff is so easy to apply. You can always just reapply it anyways. You can layer it up if you want to. With itself, you can put blend on top of it, but this is a topper itself, so you could put this over the top of Synergy, you could put it over the top of a ceramic coating, or you could just use it as a standalone, whatever you want to do. But next we're going to go over to our test panel, where I've got it applied and it's had plenty of time to cure, to observe the water behavior. Alright, so I've applied SiO2 Pro in kind of a square right here. This is the top left corner right here, so let's look in kind of this area. You'll see the difference where it's protected and where it's not protected. So you can see how it starts to flood over here. But right here, it just rejects it immediately. Pretty impressive. And if we mist it on, you can really see the outline there. There's no protection. See that? See the square where it's where the protection is? Pretty cool, right? So really good protection there, and that'll work great on glass as well. It's kind of similar to VONIXX, except it's going to be better and longer lasting. And I forgot to mention, you're going to want to prep your paint. You don't have to, right? It's not that important for a product like this. But if you're applying it as a standalone, at minimum, you're going to want to clay bar your paint. You may want to do iron decontamination. Ideally, polish the paint. But I know it's a lot of work to go through for a product like this. But that's how you're going to get best results. But if you're using it as a topper over something, then don't worry about it. Just use it as your topper. But next, we're going to check out the interior plastics. We're going to show how it works and how it looks on the interior on the inside of a car. Alright, so here's on the interior plastic. Now I did clean this panel off already with VONIXX Sintra, their interior cleaner. So plastic's nice and clean. So we're going to do a 50-50 shot of how much of a difference this stuff makes. And because it is a little windy, I'm going to spray it directly into the towel instead of on the panel, so I don't get overspray, so I can show you a good 50-50. So it's super easy to use, of course, especially on the interior. Take that tape line away. Now, it is very subtle, very faint. If I bring you in a little bit closer, actually, you know what? I can kind of see it, but let me go grab a light. Probably make it a little bit easier for you to see. Okay, so I'm shining the light on it. You can see the line kind of right here. It is kind of a faint line, but it is there, promise you. So if you want that nice natural look, you don't want your plastic to be super shiny or anything like that, you can use this stuff, spray it on, wipe it off. I would suggest cleaning the plastics off first. You don't have to. You can go straight over with this. If they're really dirty, definitely clean them, but if it's just like light dust or whatever, go ahead and use this stuff. But you see it gives a nice and natural look, natural finish to it. Now your plastics are protected. You've got UV protection. This is where my son sits. This is his area, so it's really messy. So you've also got good protection against stains and spills, little chocolate hands and sticky fingers that are going to be touching it, you know, from children. He's 5 years old, so it's a pretty messy child. But let me see if I can find a piece of a glossy interior plastic to go over to give you a look at that as well. Alright, so I don't have any glossy interior plastic, but here's a good example. Here's a door jamb in my car. It's a little dusty and everything, so if you go over the stuff without pre-cleaning it, like I said, it's fine as long as it's not super dirty. You just spray it on, wipe it off. There you go. Nice, matte, clean finish. And again, the stuff, I love how it smells. It smells so good. You can even get the plastics on your seat where the controls are. Not for leather, so don't use it on the leather. They got a different product for leather, but super simple. Couldn't be easier. But the versatility of this stuff is really where it shines, because its primary use is on paint, yes, but again, plastics, glass, interior, you can use it for all that stuff. And it smells good. I just keep saying that because it just smells so good. I love the smell. I love it. But anyways, that covers the uses, the water behavior, things of that nature. It's a magnificent product, wonderful. It's not very expensive either. But let's go back to the table for our final thoughts. Alright, so VONIXX SiO2 Pro. Again, this isn't my first time using it. I've gotten a good amount of experience with it, and I love this stuff. It's amazing. And I'm not just saying that because the video is sponsored. It is really good product. I would suggest it to anyone. Now, if you are interested, again, I'll put a link in the description. If you want to go purchase it, make sure you use that discount code. Get yourself 10% off. And those of you, if you do look on Amazon, just to give you a heads up, Amazon, if you buy it on Amazon, it still ships from detailground. So you're supporting them either way, but you might as well take 10% off your purchase, right? Because even if you order from Amazon, it's not free shipping because it's coming from detailground. You still get charged shipping, so you're getting charged shipping either way. Order from detailground, save yourself some money, get 10% off. Great stuff here. Again, thanks detailground for sponsoring the video, and thanks for sending me all these products before. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. It's a magnificent product. I would suggest it to anybody, especially if you like those more fresh scents versus the more sweet scents of other brands. But if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you're interested in trying it, if you tried something similar, whatever the situation is. But that's all I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Other than that, I will see you in the next one. Keep them clean. Have a good one.